4 years, fans kept asking the same question. When would the Australian Open finally see the real Carlos Alcaraz? The world number one moved 2 wins away from completing the career Grand Slam with a statement win over Alex de Minaur, for a player whose trajectory puts him on course with some of the greatest of all time. The Australian Open once stood as a scene of relative underachievement for Carlos Alcaraz. After becoming a 2-time champion at Wimbledon, Roland Garros, and the US Open by the age of 22, Alcaraz had yet to advance past the semi-finals in Melbourne in 4 previous attempts. At the start of his latest bid, he declared winning the Australian Open, a title that would also complete a historic career Grand Slam, as his main goal for the year. The world number one moved a step closer to accomplishing that with a 7-5, 6-2, 6-1 victory over Alex de Minaur, a victory that saw the Spaniard raise his level and break new ground by advancing to his first semi-final at this tournament. After quarter-final defeats to Alexander Zverev in 2024 and Novak Djokovic last year, Alcaraz becomes the third youngest man in the Open era to reach at least the semi-finals of all 4 majors, after Djokovic and Rafael Nadal. After starting the year with such clear intentions, Alcaraz is entering the business end of the tournament having found his stride. He reckons his form is close to the level it reached at the US Open in September, when he completed a truly dominant summer with a perfect performance against his rival Jannik Sinner in the final. Like he was in New York, Alcaraz has been locked in from the start. He has marched through the draw without any dips and is yet to drop a set. I left the court in the first round happy with my level, how I just felt on the court. My team told me, be patient. Your level, the level you want to play is going to come, for sure. You got to just keep trying, keep pushing yourself, and you will get where you want to be. I think it's been a great work so far of patience, of trying, of pushing yourself, and just I'm happy to see where my level is right now. For de Minaur, who carried Australia's hopes once again into the quarterfinals, the 6th seed was left to deal with running into an opponent who was too strong. Alcaraz came out of the blocks to hit 8 winners in 3 games. De Minaur deserved credit for matching Alcaraz and making the first set as competitive as it was. But the top seed was unrelenting once he broke clear and sucked the life out of his opponent's challenge. When I played him in the exhibition just before the tournament, I thought his level was freakishly good, de Minaur said. Tonight was pretty similar. I do think he's playing at a very high level. Ultimately, he's number one in the world for a reason. Alcaraz will have the chance to show how far he has come when he faces Zverev in the semifinals on Friday. They played a practice set before the tournament, won by Alcaraz 7-6 and described as a high level of tennis, high level of intensity, but their head-to-head on the tour stands at 6 wins each. Their last meeting at a Grand Slam came in the 2024 French Open final, where Alcaraz won from 2 sets down. Before then, Zverev also jumped into a commanding 2-set lead in the Australian Open quarterfinal, before holding off the Spaniard's charge late into the night.